the people of this country and positively respond and ask us to discuss at a national conference 100 years after amalgamation. We of the South must first hold our own internal conference, and that's what we are doing right now. And we thank you, conveners, our governors. Now, I thought that the beginning will be an agreement amongst us, the Southwest, the Southeast, the South-South, committing ourselves to truly becoming our brother's keeper. I was particularly happy with the statement by the Akwa Ibom governor about the love and sacrifice that Colonel Fajui made for his brother, General Agoironsi. If we imbibe that example, then we of Southern Nigeria will realize that we have a lot of work on our hands. And we have told ourselves here that national conferences don't come every day. Probably after this one, there will be no other one for another 100 years. So those of us who are here have a duty to further cement the relationship in the South before we get to that conference. I want to wish us well. I believe very strongly that this summit will rise committed to supporting our brother, President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, in ensuring that this national conference succeeds beyond measure. It is in our hands. We must show leadership. We must keep our nation united. That is the only way we can ensure that our children and our children's children will have a better Nigeria than we have had. Thank you for the opportunity, and God bless you all.
Thank you. I feel that the next speaker is a shining example and an inspiration to the goals that, the achievement of the goals that this assembly has kept here. We have seen 189-year-old Olanihu Ajayi, who, in spite of the challenges of infirmity, has made it to this place. Now we will go one step further by inviting the 90-year-old all-time leader of our people, Chief Ayo Adebanjo. Oh, okay, they say it's 87. Thank you. Chief Ayo Adebanjo. So we are coming with a formidable team of ages. We are inspired. Well done, sir.
Mr. Chairman, our very distinguished governors, distinguished delegates, I am very happy to be given an opportunity to say a word. Today, to me, is celebration of a great victory. And I have no doubt in my mind that wherever Shifaulo is today, he will be jumping. when he wrote his book in 1948, and he said Nigeria is not a composition of tribes, but nations. You are now cementing that statement today. And I am happy that whilst I was one of those who was engaged to mobilize opinion in